Hi everybody, it's Steph. It's been roughly 4 or 5 weeks since I started taking my testosterone blockers. If I had them with you, I would show you, but it's almost empty. Also, I'm all dressed up. I'll tell you about it later. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I've noticed more, I don't want to say bodily changes because it's not changes that you can see physically on my body, but it's changes that involve my body. So I'm going to tell you about those because it is my mission to give you the most full recount of my transition. I'm going to put a little link down here to my previous video, which was 2 weeks on T blockers, where I basically laid out all of the little tiny things I was starting to experience. If you want to watch that first, if you haven't seen it already, I do recommend that so you can follow along properly. I have noticed that I cannot eat nearly as much as I used to be able to. I haven't changed in size, but my metabolism has definitely started to slow down because my testosterone is lower, right? It is pretty commonly known that testosterone makes you eat, and when people, trans men, start taking testosterone as well, they tend to start eating a lot more, and it doesn't necessarily show up on their body. Sometimes it does. It's different for everybody, but your body uses more of it. It's weird. I used to be able to eat non-stop, and now it's like I eat a normal portioned meal and I'm like, wow, I could probably stop now. I've never had that before in my life. I always thought I had like an eating disorder or something where I would just eat and eat and eat, and sometimes I would feel bad or guilty or physically ill, but it was rare since early high school. But now it's like I can't even, like, I know when I'm done, and I've never had that before, and that's kind of exciting for me because I've always wanted to know when I could be done, but I guess my body never wanted me to be done before. But now it's like, okay, you've had enough. If you keep eating, you're gonna probably split in half. It's cool. I like that I have that now. It's nice. It's nice to feel full for once in my life. I get so tired all the time. Oh my gosh. All the time. I'm always tired. It's bizarre. The reason why it's dark and strange in here and I have my little nighttime mood light on is because I just woke up. Guess what time it is, you guys? 6:30 p.m. Wow. Steph, good job. I've always had trouble waking up on time, and because of my deafness in my left ear, I have trouble with alarms and everything, but today was a record. Like, I slept until 6:30 p.m., which is why I'm not really dressed. I'm just wearing like a really big faux fur coat and a hat to hide my really bad bedhead. So, and I mean, I put makeup on because I do that in the morning, at night. I cannot, like, it's like I feel very drained very often, and it's very common knowledge. Oh, where's my water? Very common knowledge that HRT can dehydrate you, especially, I don't know much about the FTM transition in terms of dehydration, but I know for a fact transitioning MTF drains your body of all water because spironolactone, my T blocker, is actually a water pill. It was originally designed to make you pee. Okay? I don't even have liquid to drain from my body anymore. It's bizarre. I used to wake up once in a while, and you know how, okay, maybe you'll know this feeling, but when you wake up and you're so thirsty that you're dizzy, that's every single morning. And I don't want to say that's a bad thing because, I mean, physically, of course, it doesn't feel great, but to me it's worth it because I know that I have to take this medication so that I can feel better about myself, and I'm willing to do that. I have noticed, again, a small decrease in this muscle here. It's not major. Again, the physical changes are not major. It's only been 4 or 5 weeks, but I did notice, like, this muscle, I feel like it used to be, for those of you that play World of Warcraft or have played World of Warcraft, do you remember the human male model where it was like, they had this thick chunk of a neck and then there was like a triangle from here to here? I felt like I had like a small one of those muscles, but I feel like it's not there much anymore. I feel like I have a shoulder, and it's nice to have that, to have a shoulder. I also would like to know if I'm serving you some Van Helsing or some witch teas. Like, I want to know what I'm giving you right now. Am I giving you witch? Am I giving you vampire hunter? What am I giving you with this ensemble? Tell me, please. Thanks. Ooh, can we get a photo like that? Maybe one after. I also want to comment on something that a couple of people were commenting about in my last video, which was that I shouldn't be noticing these things so quickly and that I'm giving false hope to people that are going to start their HRT process. And the only thing I have to say to that is everybody experiences these things differently. First of all, anybody below the age of 25 is going to notice these things much faster than anybody above the age of 25, but that still has a lot to do with your own personal physical body chemistry. Okay, nobody's going to experience these things the same way, and I do tell you that these things are very minor right now. I'm not saying, oh, it's a miracle, I have breasts. I haven't started estrogen. Of course I don't have breasts. I'm not talking about the major changes. I'm talking about small things that make me feel better. Please keep that in mind. I'm gonna head out now because I don't really have much else to tell you about. It's pretty minor right now, but I wanted to let you guys know how I was doing, so I hope that was, you know, I hope you had fun hanging out with me in my little shrine, my little witch haven, you know, or my vampire hunter den. I don't know which one is better for you. I don't know. Tell me, please. I'll see you again in a few weeks. Well, not a few. Okay, a few days. Please. I don't want to be gone for that long. Please let me back. I want to be back. Don't let me leave for that long again. Thank you. I'll see you again later. Bye. I love you.